Hi guys, my name is Courtney and welcome to my channel. Today I'm experimenting with a ring light and you can see. I always find it really annoying when people with glasses have ring lights because of the light. I can't not wear my glasses though because I can't see. So we'll keep trying this out. But anyway, today I am going to be showing you all the books that I got in January. This is really like my birthday book haul. All the books I got near or on my birthday. I am a Capricorn, January 12th. That is my birthday. And since I only had a couple books on my TBR shelf, splurged a little bit and got some fun stuff. I also asked for some books for my birthday. And so yeah, now I have a little bit more to choose from and I'm really excited about everything that I picked out this month. One of the books I got this month was Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is a adult fantasy novel. I believe there's some native or indigenous folklore incorporated into this novel, but it is a fantasy setting. I know there's some queer characters as well, but honestly I don't know much besides it's adult, it's fantasy, everybody's talking about it and how great it is, and I'm really just interested. I personally want to explore more adult fantasy this year, and since everybody's talking about this one, I thought it was a great place to start. The next two books I got on my birthday, they were actually January 12th releases. The first one was Across the Green Grass Field by Shauna McGuire. This is the sixth book in the Wayward Children series. It's a series about children who return from portal fantasy worlds. This one apparently is set away from the previous events of the series, and it's following a side character in her world. Most of my favorite books in the series are the ones that don't have to do with the main plot of the Wayward Children boarding school, and so I'm really excited about this one. Apparently it's set in like a horse girl world, which I was never really a big horse girl growing up, but like I understand the appeal and I'm excited, especially for the Kelpies. I think are going to be really fun, so yes, excited for this. And then the next book that came out on January 12th was The Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry by C.M. Wagner. This is another adult fantasy. I don't know if it's a series or a standalone, but when I heard the premise of this, I knew I was going to have to pick it up, and I was so excited that I picked it up on release day. This is a fantasy novel about a young woman who becomes a bodyguard for like a noble or someone important. If you don't know, my favorite trope, romance trope, especially for fantasy, is royalty slash bodyguard. This is sapphic with a female bodyguard, and so I'm just like so into this. I'm all over this, and it matches my sweatshirt. The bodyguard AU is what just like keyed me in, and I'm like, I'm going to read this, and so I got it. And then the next two books I received on my birthday as a gift in this wonderful, beautiful box set. Ooh, let's get these out of here. So this is, of course, the Illumicrate exclusive edition of Uprooted and then Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. Both of these are like in the middle of YA and adult fantasy, but both of them are like following two young girls in like a related fantasy world, but these two books are separate things. I've wanted to read Uprooted in particular for a very long time. It's like about a young girl who goes into like a magical forest as like a sacrifice, and she like meets a grumpy wizard, and I've always been drawn to this book because of this stunning cover. I just love this cover design. A lot of people on BookTube know that this cover is very difficult to get. It's very expensive to get, but Illumicrate was doing these special editions and like re-releasing these covers with the matching spinning silver, which again I don't know much about besides it's about a young girl's coming of age story and it deals with the Rumpelstiltskin myth, but I love fantasy worlds that deal with young women coming into their own. I love story retellings, and I love these cover designs. I love the feelings that these books give me, just with like the spines and the end pages. Like so much detail and work was put into these, and it's also like signed, and I knew I had to pick these up, and I know they're very expensive, especially with US shipping. I asked my mom very nicely for these and she gave them to me for my birthday, which was very, very sweet of her, and I'm just really excited to finally read these books. I've had them on my to be read list since like 2015. I'm not sure when Uprooted came out, but I know it was already in popularity when I joined BookTube. Yeah, it came out in 2015, I believe, so there you go. I've wanted to read these ever since, and I'm so excited that I get to do it in these stunning editions. But yes, those were all the books that I had to show off. I haven't done a haul video in at least a year, maybe 2 years. I don't do hauls very often on my channel just because I don't think about it really, to be honest. I've been contemplating doing a haul of all the books I bought in 2020 just kind of as a fun experiment kind of thing, so let me know if you would be interested in that. But yes, I only hauled 5 books, but I'm excited about every single one of them, and I know I will be reading them very soon, so please stick around if you want to hear me talk about them, if you want to hear my feelings about them. But thank you so much for watching this quick little haul. I'll see you guys later, and happy reading.